how this one pans out, though. It is a pretty unique draft from TNC. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. And there is a bounty rune for him to take. Top lane, however, DJ getting very, very low, and looks like he might just drop. Gabby is able to get the first blood, and even AU trying to get some more decays off, but he's been stunned up, and he's more than likely just dead here. Soulbind doesn't connect, however. It does pop a mango. Tries to go for another decay, but couldn't quite get it off in time. They don't have a siege creep, however.
It's not the fastest push as well. Underlord doesn't exactly... Oh.
Gabby just walks in for a two.
What? Moon?
Be an easy kill out for Gabby.
And our Melt's Desolator time is going to be amazing. The blink timing for Gabby, look at that. He suddenly has 1.2k in his bank. That means he's about 1k off from the blink. And that's just a big spike for TNC when that's up. On time. Like at some point, the investment in Raven might pay off. But we're talking way down the line and up top.
Yeah, DJ, he just melts. The Nature's Wrath flying through from KP from the bot lane, and
we're looking for a pipe on DJ. That's gonna help some damage, but you're talking about physical coming out now. You know, it's not the magic that you've got to be worried about.
Baiting for his team. Roll in from Moon. Soulbind gonna be out from March, holding them down. Now the Nature's Wrath gonna fly through. They might take this team fight, TNC. They are huddling. They don't have the Doom up though. But the Blink is now able to be bought by Gabby. If he can get it in time, he can initiate for his team. On the way in the courier, but FNATIC, they're going to try and press the advantage while they can. They'll go for the Firestorm onto Tims, but he'll turn around with an Avalanche. Still, Tims will go down. Now Armel onto Moon, and look at the damage. Oh, Moon could not survive it. He'd already committed the swashbuckle at the time. Now on KP coming out. They could even rush the Roshan pit if they wanted. Gonna pop the drums and go after DJ in that mid lane, and poor old DJ is just alone. No help to come in, no chance for him to get the Dark Rift off, and they are gonna go Moon goes in for the Orchid. That is a very messy initiation, and now the Doom is there. They'll commit the egg trying to protect Moon. Tims is going to go after it. Can they burst it down in time? They can. And now the toss in onto AU. Gabby controlling up the Undying. Another TP in, and it is just complete domination.
His pipe, so there's some more durability here coming out for FNATIC. They can kind of weather that storm there.
That's a big kill on Raven if they can get it. He was trying to just farm up, but he's going to go down. And they just continue to laugh at them. AU hanging around, trying to get some D-wards out. That is not the time.
No. Why? Your core just died mid. You don't... Not a great sign, but they're clumping up. Looks like they might want to make a play. They've got the egg around. And maybe go for some.
Thunder gonna be out.
Under attack.
Connect on Tims. Tims does have the blink up, but won't be able to get it off in time. They'll commit the Soulbind on Moon, but he'll be alright, but Tims is not dying. They don't have the damage. He'll turn around with an Avalanche toss onto Moon, throwing it into Gabby. Tims still alive, pops the wand charges now, making a run for it. Urn charge is still going and does eventually get the kill, but now they'll jump in after this Pangolier. Moon's in trouble. Gabby right on top, and Armel, he'll have the damage on the TA. They'll take the Tombstone, and they might even take AU's life while they're at it. They're just taking everything.
Oh no.
That make it a Roshan, I believe. Just why not?
Every single thing you could ask for online for them. FNATIC? Oh no, Tims.
Yeah, Tims, another great Avalanche toss with the Orchid in from KP. That's your Phoenix gone, and now the Soulbind holds them down. They're trying to kill Tims. They're buying back. They'll go for the team fight, but the rest of TNC are already out of there. Tims the only one to fall.
But doesn't have his team for backup. They're encircling slowly, but FNATIC, they're just holding the high ground still.
Jay gonna stand his ground, hit a Malice out with Moon rolling in. It's a decent initiation, but there's your Soulbind. Still Gabby, he's dropping low. He'll get the Doom out onto two heroes, and now the dive in from Zephyr. He drops the egg. Do they have the sustain? Do they have the damage? DJ, he's gonna rip down to there. The egg is gonna go down, and they will at least
under attack.
get back home.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
AU even buying back on the Undying.
8 minutes having a pretty big yikes. 25k lead onto the high ground. No egg. And that's your team fight.
March jumps in for the Soulbind, and now the Dooms are going to come out from Gabby onto DJ, onto Moon, and they are just gone. Buy back out from Moon. They're going to try and fight this one out. AU with the Flesh Golem is not as tanky as you would hope.
Is under attack.
It's getting close to that point where you start to wonder when the call's coming.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
This game is well and truly done.
Barracks are under attack.
They could try for it. Raven gonna come in, does get the shotgun blast onto March, but at what cost? He'll get tossed away. Maybe they can fight this. On to Armel. He doesn't have that Aegis any longer. Armel needs to get out, but some great stuns out from Moon, and they are gonna be able to get one. Now onto KB. He is on the Prophet and is gonna go down. Raven just fighting by himself pretty much. They'll make the chase for more. They do still lose the racks, but they managed to get some pretty big kills there. Having that Aghanim Scepter up on our Doom. Mid lane, however, Moon rolling through Tims once again. KB will TP in with the Orchid straight out onto Zephyr. And now the Soulbind, but he does commit the egg in time. Still KB, gonna just try and focus it down. They are trying to rift away in time, and they do. Only to lose Zephyr, but you are also gonna lose that Roshan.
Oh no.
Roshan has fallen to the dead.
Aegis and Cheese gone, they have to turn back around. DJ puts down the Pit of Malice. They're going to try for the fight. Onto Tims. There's your clumsy net, but Armel deletes AU straight off the bat. Now in onto more Gabby. He got the Doom off on your Pangolier. Moon is being healed up by Zephyr, and Gabby is getting low, but does eat the cheese in time. That'll mean Armel can just come back in and clean up the Pangolier. Make that Zephyr as well, by the way. He does Ghost Form, but the trap, no, not going to be enough. Armel throws another one.
That is what you sound
No, he'll be fine.
Oh, he's
Raven.
gonna be tanking his lucky stars. He did buy back. Raven against the world.
Tower is under attack.
It really is.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
See mid-racks going down slowly but surely. They'll get the repair kit out, try to delay things as much as possible, and they're going to jump in. It's Gabby going on to DJ. Your Soulbind out as well. AU's dive back on the Undying, and Raven is way too low. He does Ghost Form. Is it enough? He'll barely survive, but he's in the middle of all this. Gabby's going to turn around once again, just man-fighting this Morphling, and yeah, Raven, he's gone. He just can't sustain the damage output. AU
Is out.
is actually going to have his buyback up in time. Going to come back in onto Armel. They're going to use the egg. But TNC are going to be able to run out of range and back into DJ. The avalanche out. DJ's got nowhere to go. He is probably just going to die here. And Gabby going for more now. Back onto the Phoenix. That'll mean Zephyr's gone and AU does buy back, and that'll be it. GG is called. TNC, they will take game one in a rather dominant fashion.
Radiant's middle
That was just a stop. There's no way to say it. It's a stop from TNC. Excellent performance from them. They said a bounty at the end. 5 Mars. Like, we've seen 4 Mars, sure. But 5? It's stuck in the... Ooh, nah, that's not a good spot. And Armel, we saw him with a runaway start last time. If he gets that start again, Moon? No!
He's dead? Yeah.
First blood.
The multi-shot.
Point
Just
well
too
taken.
much damage, and Moon, he's trying to push it to the limits here in this mid lane, but Armel will punish him
Man.
for it.
Ooh. And Gabby just sending the tip out from a different lane. Gabby, that's not your matchup. You know, gotta focus on your own lane. Still up top. Look at this AU.
Oh, AU, he missed the spear. That means he's gonna die now.
The downside of this Mars 5, you're not going to have Arena early. When you do have it, Venge is going to be there to deal with it.
Tims returns back into the lane. Spear not going to connect, so Tims will go for the swash back onto AU. They'll go for the easier kill. In fact, Armel, nice timing from him to get a nice kill secure from behind. Be great timing here from FNATIC, but March is going to be there to break the smoke. And now they can try and turn this one around, but Armel, he's on the run. DJ gonna TP in on the Prophet, and with that focus fire, Armel, he does not TP out like this. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even have a TP. He will go down. So, power shot. Come in, does actually get the Roshan kill. So they get the gold for it, but the Aegis will go to the way of Armel. Now AU will drop the arena, and we'll get the spear off, and an egg will also be committed, but that egg, a bit mispositioned, and the swap out onto DJ is going to ensure that kill. AU trying to TP, but no, KP. Another swap TP cancellation.
Radiant's bottom tower
3
is
heroes
under
dead,
attack.
plus an Aegis going to the way of TNC.
Heads up on Tims. They have the Spirit Pistol up on the Phoenix, so Zephyr doesn't have any charges.
Goes straight into Gabby, does get speared up though by AU, but Arena is going to be dropped. Tims, he'll roll through it onto AU. They just want to get the Mars, but great play from AU, positioning near the low ground to get knocked down by Tims, but it won't matter. Gabby just one-hits him, now finds Zephyr. Icarus Dive was still available, but Gabby is slowly but surely going to chase him down. He does still have the war cry, so Zephyr is probably just dead here. Chop does go for the Sunray TP, but he can't get away.
Oh, man. Whew. Around, he's even building into a Battle Fury on the Sven.
Yeah. AU gonna get jumped on now by Tims. Rolling Thunder's gonna be out. They are going straight after this Mars. Hand of Gods to fly out as well, just to keep everyone alive. And Gabby looking for another, going after DJ now. A nice shackle out from Moon will hold Gabby back for a second, but it looks like DJ is almost guaranteed to die.
Middle tower is under attack.
And Tims keeps going. Spots out Zephyr. Focus fire will be expended by Moon.
Ooh.
Another nice shackles out, but they can't follow up.
Oh, no. It's a shame. Moon is setting up. They don't have...
Radiant structures
TNC, they're going to rush up towards that top lane. Onto the tier 3 tower.
Dire's
Gabby.
structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower
Got
is
that
under
at
attack.
that Aghanim Scepter. Got to be wary of that.
Radiant's
Of course, you
bottom
can't
tower
use it on
has
Zephyr
fallen.
because he can just Icarus dive you into the fountain.
Dire's top tower is under
Gabby
attack.
still going.
Dire's
Does get the
top
tier
tower
3.
is
Now
fallen.
Armel. He'll get started on the
Radiant's
melee
middle
barracks.
tower is under attack.
Oh, man. Zephyr melts those split arrows as well. Oh,
Jackals is very nice from Moon.
Radiant's
again, there's
middle
just
tower
no
has
follow-up.
fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
DJ is taking the mid tier 1 while all this is happening. Zephyr almost dives with his dive. And yeah, is forced to egg. The multi-shot was too much. They're gonna fight anyway. AU commits the arena, but it means nothing. Shackles was there from Moon with a focus fire out, but Gabby forces him back ASAP. And now Zephyr's dead. Just channeling a Sunray. There'll be a buyback, but they're gonna lose the racks, and that'll be it. TNC happily back off.
it's...
They're gonna try for a high ground push.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yep,
attack.
that's, I wouldn't even call that a goal.
Great shackle out from Moon now with the arena and the egg being committed. KP is very low, but March is keeping everyone alive. They will finally get the Vengeful Spirit. Can they get the rest? Tims will go down again to the shackles of Moon. There goes the Aegis on the Drow Ranger as well. Gabby in the middle of all this does get speared to a tree, and now another shackles out from Moon, holding him down, and they are out of mana on Gabby. He does have a cheese, however. DJ just way too far forward, does die, and now Raven needs to doppel out of there. Cheese is going to be eaten by Gabby, but he does not stun the right target. He does have another stun up in just a second, however. Raven playing with a bit of fire here, but Gabby, he is out of God strength. That is
Dire's
ridiculous.
middle tower is under attack.
It's not even aligned with the HUD. Because we're in beta.
Oh, back in the back line to try to initiate. Raven is there. The egg to be dropped as well. Tims does go down. Meanwhile, Gabby, he'll give up on the egg. That'll be March does go down, but DJ will lose his own life. Now, well, Gabby going for a bit of a trip with that Icarus dive, but does get the kill. And, it's a messy team fight. TNC look to have come out on top.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh.
Gabby, he's going in. Zephyr, no Icarus time to speak of, and that'll be a dieback on your Phoenix. Gabby will just continue laughing all the way to the bank.
Raven.
Now even Raven, yeah, he's in trouble. They missed the stun, but they have the damage, and that'll be GG. TNC take a 2-0 victory
Dire's middle
over the side of FNATIC, and it was rather dominant.
Oh yeah, it wasn't as bad for FNATIC here in Game 2. I mean, at least they didn't lose out their neutral items under Vision. But TNC, they come out on top, they play a lot better. FNATIC, they're